Hello and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth and I'll be your dungeon master for campaign Voyage. And playing with me is the marvelous Max.
Alright, aye.
The stupendous Sam.
Hello there.
The astonishing Anya.
Hello.
And last but not least, the honorable Hannah.
Hello.
Fantastic. Now let us continue on our voyage. Okay. I'm sure you guys want to play, and that's why you didn't make any goof. So,
Of course.
To recap, last time you all visited the Mayan pantheon, where you gave Huehue his body back and visited the gods there. Bruvik, you asked the gods to give Huehue another chance, in which they gave you the responsibility of monitoring Huehue's progress in change until you died. After that...
Sooner.
No! After that, Bruvik, Mira, Huehue, and Matt headed off to find Bruvik's mother, who turned out to be Airdrie Fania, Chryselia's goddess. Airdrie then had to face the surviving druids of the Watcher of the Seas. She brought you all to her grove, where Chryselia and the druids reunited with their past loved ones, their long-lost past loved ones. They're dead. Chryselia was off... Chryselia was offered the role of the voice of the circle, to which she denied, but was open to a conversation with Marcasse. Airdrie then took Bruvik to meet with a young elven girl he had lost the night to Ren Rose from the underground city, and helped the Founding Fathers take down Edge Crew. Airdrie has now returned you to the Druids, Bruvik. Is there anything anyone wants to do before I kind of move on to Chryselia?
I don't think so.
Please do something,
No,
because
go
I'm scared
for
and
it.
I'm not ready. It's gonna be sad and hard.
I don't know, you never know, you're having a conversation.
I know.
Okay, well, by the way, for people listening, I'm burnt out. I finished exams yesterday, so you're getting the weirdest child right now. Okay, so, Chryselia, Marcasse leads you out to what seems like an endless ocean. And you're kind of standing there, and you said you wanted to go for a swim, so he kind of heads out into the water.
Yeah, I think that Chryselia would, transform into a crocodile, right away. I think that's, her form of swimming. So she's just, wild shape.
Marcasse...
Chomp, chomp.
Pardon?
I just said chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
Marcasse, he turns into a crocodile as well, so you're able to communicate.
Oh, she looks at him kind of, as a crocodile, oh, you have magic too. Okay.
Yes, he has magic. He's the voice of your druidic circle.
I know, but he's dead.
I want to be
and
the only
he
one with
also
magic.
he wasn't there during the camp, and I think that's what I forgot. Sorry, I don't. Okay. So anyways, I'm a crocodile. She starts jumping in the water.
And you both start kind of swimming out, and for people who don't know what crocodiles look like when they have their head above the water, it's like they're dog paddling upright underneath the water. So top view is your crocodile heads as you swim out, and underneath is doggy paddling.
Yeah,
I like the
really
idea that
cute.
there are these spiritual, mystic fish in the water, and, they're so used to never seeing a predator in their life, and then all of a sudden they see these two crocodiles barreling towards them, and they're just like, what?
Oh, yeah, I guess, but they
get
wouldn't
the
know that we're
kids!
predators, and we're not gonna eat
I mean, you're
things.
crocodiles.
But they wouldn't know if they've never seen a predator.
I suppose.
So you start swimming out, and in crocodile form, Marcas turns to you, and he says, Cresselia, what makes you think you don't deserve to be the voice of the circle?
Well, I don't feel like I deserve to be the voice of the circle because I don't think it's my time yet. I'm still very young, and I don't think that I would be the best fit. I really think that my dad would do such a better job.
Cresselia, your father is very rooted in tradition, and that's not always a bad thing. But considering what has happened to our people, I think someone who's willing to change and evolve what we are is what's best for the group.
I suppose, but I still have to finish up this other mission that I'm already on with my new friends. And I don't think that, well, at least my dad doesn't want to come with us. He wanted me to just go back and not fulfill what I was already doing. And so I don't know how to merge my family and my new friends, and I really can't abandon what we're doing right now.
Cresselia, you want to stay with your friends, yes?
I really do.
There's nothing wrong with that. You were the last... I mean, they're not dead, but you were the last one in our world. You were the last one to stay there. And you've seen how the world has grown over these 4 years. It's going to be very different for everyone, and I'm not sure if keeping tradition is the best for our circle's survival.
So you think that it would be okay that everybody came along as pirates with me and my new crew?
Well, they may not want to be pirates. From what I've heard, from those in hell, there was a fairly good relationship with a pirate crew there, and they didn't always partake in the violence.
Well, of course.
That doesn't mean they weren't friends.
Yeah, actually, that's what I had also suggested as a compromise, but my dad really didn't think it was okay, and he wanted us to go back to normal, and I didn't know what to do, and I kind of felt like I had to choose, and I really didn't want to have to choose.
Cresselia, I'm not going to offer your father the voice of the circle.
At all?
He needs to see someone else move on. And he's much too focused on preserving what was lost, and you can't preserve something that was lost.
Do you really think that I can do it, Marquez?
Cresselia, there's not a problem in finishing what you want to do. People have had lives for the past 4 years, good or bad, and you've had a different life, and this is the life you've been living. There's nothing wrong with wanting to finish what you started. And you can finish it. There's still 4 unaccounted. If you're still going to be traversing the worlds, perhaps you'll find someone along the way.
Well, absolutely. That's still a part of our mission, too. But we also have a little bit more dangerous things that are coming up as well. I'm just kind of scared. I don't know if I'll be a good leader to everyone. I don't want to let anyone down.
A good leader worries about that. I worried about it all the time.
This is so overwhelming. You have so much faith in me.
Cresselia, you have a much wider vision of more than just one world. You can understand what needs to be done, and you do push forward, and you can... My advice is perhaps send the druids home. There's nothing wrong with that. They can start building a new ship. They can, start carrying out any sort of traditions they may want to fulfill in the time you're absent. You can appoint someone as leader for the time being. I strongly recommend not your father, but it is up to you.
I think that would be a bad idea as well.
Your father's not a bad person.
No, we
He's
just don't agree.
Been through a lot.
Yeah. Well, I guess I should say yes then.
I believe in you, Cresselia.
Thank you. And she goes up in alligator form and rubs his face with alligator face because they can't really hug.
Yeah, that whole conversation was in croc mode. So
I forgot about that for a second.
We were in crocodile mode.
conversation.
It's just crocodiles.
I like the idea as well that they have to make crocodile noises to communicate, so none of that was in English.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. That was all
Cresselia, I also know that you are very upset with Airdrie, and you have every right to be.
Well, she did. She made it so that we were separated, and she didn't do anything about what needed to be done to stop it. And she's a god. I don't think that there's really any way for her to not know what was going on. It was really hard, and I was alone. I was really lucky. I was able to find my people, but it was hard.
Airdrie is not a god of the future. She cannot foretell what is going to happen. And she's done everything she could in the past 4 years to reprove herself to those of us here.
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better that she's been taking care of you guys.
She messed up. She's not perfect.
I guess we can't even expect a god to be perfect. Oh,
No.
Marquez, I'm still learning so much. I feel like I haven't had the opportunity to prepare. I didn't ever get to do the apprenticeship into becoming the leader of the circle, and just, I don't know how I'm supposed to do it all by myself.
Your father knows the traditions. He can help you in pursuing those. You will do well, Cresselia.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. I'm gonna do my best.
I believe in you because everyone else does.
Oh, that's really sweet. I'm gonna be so nervous, but I hope that I don't let you down.
You still have time to process the information. You're gonna be heading out and doing whatever you need to do.
Would you think that Masis would be good to be a temporary leader?
I think Masis is an excellent option.
Okay. I think that sounds good. And then she just kind of dunks underwater and just kind of enjoys her last little bit in the ocean. I have to go back and deal with all of that, but I'm gonna try. So overwhelmed with faith and love from her people and that kind of thing. So she's just so too much emotion at once.
Marcus kind of leaves you to deal with that, and he does wait for you on the shoreline, but he kind of lets you, I guess, sit in the water a little longer.
Yeah, she doesn't take too much longer. Just kind of okay. And then she walks back up to shore and goes back into regular elf form and is like, okay, I guess we should probably go back now.
Yes, I do believe an announcement is in order.
Yes. And she kind of like does the little like fists, arms at the side and like gets herself hyped up a little bit and like walks really stern and like is ready. She's like trying to be responsible.
Yeah, you walk back over to the druids and everyone kind of is looking at you. They're like, what's going on, kind of a deal. And Marcas kind of just gestures for you to speak.
Hello everyone. I have decided to accept the position as leader of the circle. And she just kind of pauses and like looks at everybody and is like, yeah, what do you think?
Bruvik from across the field starts like cheering. He's like, woo!
She like smiles a little bit more so because she was like so nervous and like was like, oh, but now she's like, okay, Bruvik, yes, thank you.
Yeah, he's just cheering you on right now, being your hype man.
And she like, yes, I still have a mission to attend to before becoming the full leader of our circle. So I would like to temporarily appoint Masis as the leader in my stead. And I would like you all to travel back to our normal world and start building a new ship and practice all the traditions and get more comfortable with everybody again and just kind of come back from being in hell. Yes. Does that sound okay with everyone?
Macis kind of begins to clap and is looking at everyone like, you should clap, and everyone just kind of starts clapping and they're smiling at you.
Cresselia like looks around and she's like smiling and she's like trying so hard to like not cry because she loves her family so much and this is just so overwhelming for her, but she's like, and she just like nods her head and just stands there as they clap at her.
What's Koro thinking?
I think I'm really proud of Cresselia for taking that opportunity. And I think she's come a long way because I remember at first she was very nervous about everything. So I'm just proud of my friend for stepping up and being able to be a leader. And then I remember that I turned down that same opportunity when it was presented to me. So it's even more respectable.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
You got deep today. Wow.
Wait, what? What did you say?
Pardon?
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hannah, you got deep today.
Oh. What? I knew you asked.
Yeah. I was like, what's she... Okay, so while this is all kind of happening, who has the device from Hephaestus?
That's a really good question.
Mm-hmm. That is a good question.
I don't know
Wouldn't
if
it
we
be
ever said who took
Bruvik?
it.
Because
I would assume Bruvik took it, yeah.
because he
Sure.
pushed the button first.
He never pushed the button.
Oh. Did you not push the button?
What button?
The button that we got to like get what we wanted, like the special things?
We haven't recorded in so long, guys. This is
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll say Bruvik has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bruvik, you feel...
Bruvik pulls out his back pocket and he holds it up in the air like a Zelda animation.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's vibrating as it's like... Zzz, zzz, zzz.
He looks at it and he's like trying to understand what it's trying to tell him.
You look at it and you see it's got like this little screen on it, and it says your name, and it also says Cresselia's name.
He kind of like whittles his way through the crowd to Cresselia, and he shows it to her. He's like, I think that this is telling us to go to Hephaestus.
Oh, yeah. I think that sounds like a good plan. Um, I think that I'll send my family back if Saloon is okay with sending them through the Moon Gate. Maybe we could do that first and then head to Hephaestus?
Yeah, and then I guess afterwards we head back and we go in the gate ourselves.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan.
Wait, why does it only say your names? Are we coming too?
Yeah, of course
Don't
you
make
guys
me stay
are
here
coming
without you.
too.
Okay, I was worried for a second there.
I'm guessing it has to do with the trials that he talked about.
Yeah, I think that
Alright.
me taking responsibility and being a leader to my people was my thing.
Yeah, and me allowing Hui Hui to you know, be there.
Stick with you as a best friend for your whole life.
Exactly. Vic looks across the crowd at Hui Hui.
He's like vibing with one of the druids right now.
You know,
Having a
now
little
that he has a body, it's less of a burden, so I don't mind. He can
Yeah, and he can at
have
least
his
walk.
good time. Yeah.
He's also like a little twink of a boy. So
Yeah.
so you guys are heading off?
I think we're talking to who is in charge of the Moon Gate again?
Saloon.
Saloon.
Saloon. Okay.
But we're in Airdrie's area, so we need to go get... Oh no, what's her name? The Valkyrie. What was her name?
I know who you're talking about, I just don't remember her
Right?
name.
Oh
Oh
my
my god.
We have to go find... Oh, let me just... I'm gonna sift my notes. I know that I have it.
Where do you what's a thing in the middle of the mall where you can buy stuff?
Oh, kiosk!
Yeah.
I was gonna say store, which honestly is on character.
Oh my gosh, very on brand.
Yeah, definitely.
We should find Kios and ask her to take us back to the Moon Gate and then back to Hephaestus's place.
All right, you approach Kios and she's just kind of watching Hui Hui have a good time, and she's just kind of smiling at this scene, watching Hui Hui, and she turns to you all. What can I do for you?
We're trying to get back to Saloon, right?
Well, Cresselia, because you want to get your druids home, right?
Yes, I do. Would it be okay if you took us back to Saloon's Moon Gate so I could send my family back home?
Yeah, I can absolutely take you there. I don't know if Saloon's gonna be there. She's been kind of popping in and out recently.
Could
Worth a
we-
shot.
Yeah, could we use her Moon Gate though, even if she's not there? Like, just kind of like... Is it like a door, or is it like a magic portal thing that you have to like summon every time?
I'm not sure. I mean, I can look into it when we get there.
Okay. Yeah, let's at least try.
All right, follow me, everybody.
And we start walking, hey?
Before
Ye-
Bruvik leaves, he turns back. Oh no, what's my mom's name?
Airdrie Fania.
Airdrie's still there.
Yes.
I approach her, and I say, well, it looks like we are leaving soon.
Yes. But let me know before you go.
Yes, I will try. Is there a way I can get in touch with you, or...
I mean, while you're in this world, you can just kind of, like, yell out my name kind of thing, you know?
Just summon you?
Yeah, I'll come.
Okay, I'll take advantage of that. Alright, well, I guess we'll save our goodbyes for later then.
Okay, sounds cool, bro.
Alright, see you on this flip side. He walks away.
You guys start walking over to Saloon's Moon Gate.
As we're walking, though, I want to kind of, like, stop and stand beside Koro. Or not, like, stop, but, like, continue, like, walking, but, like, slowly with Koro.
Okay.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
That was really scary. I had to do the talking in front of people like that.
Oh man, yeah, it is kind of scary, but you did a great job, and I'm super proud of you for accepting that responsibility.
Thank
I
you.
couldn't have done it.
It was really scary. I had to kind of be a little bit convinced. I really didn't want to leave you guys. That was kind of my one caveat by taking the position was I don't want to leave you and everybody else on the Neptune's doom.
I appreciate that, but maybe you belong with them, don't you think?
Do you really think that I should have just left?
No, not now, but once we figure everything out, get Elmira back, maybe you should become the leader of the druids. I think it would suit you very well.
Oh, I kind of thought that you guys would still want me to stay with you.
Well, of course I do. But maybe you're destined for better things.
I don't think it's better things. I think that staying with the Neptune's doom is important, and once we get Elmira back, then we go back to doing all of our normal stuff.
You really think so? You think we're that important?
Yeah, you
Oh my
guys have been
God.
my family for 4 years. Koro, you're like a sister to me. We have literally grown up together.
I appreciate that a lot. I always thought you'd want to go back with your old family
I
if
did.
you had the chance.
I really did. And that was my whole goal for 4 years. And then I found them all, and then my dad wanted us to just leave and go back onto our own ship and kind of go back to just protecting the ocean and continuing on the tradition, but I don't think I could just go back that easily, especially now after everything that we've all been through together.
Wow. I mean, yeah, we've been through so much, especially this last week? Jeez. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
How has this only been 1 week?
Oh my goodness.
It feels like it's been like years in different worlds, portals and stuff. I don't even understand.
Maybe
it still.
time moves differently in the different worlds.
I think so too.
Or maybe just hell sucks so much it feels like it's forever.
It felt like we were there for like 4 weeks
Oh, definitely.
at least.
I wonder. I bet Elmira would know how that stuff works, but I don't know anything about this. I just go with what happens. But yeah, I'd be glad to have you here. And if you ever need to go with your druid family, then you always can. So I guess it doesn't hurt to stay here.
Yeah, I think that at the very least, I still have to help finish our mission. We have to get Elmira back, and we have
Well,
to go
yeah,
and
yeah.
deal with all of the other things that are coming up now.
Oh my goodness.
How are you feeling about, Wait, sorry, out of character really quickly. Do you know that your dad was named, Savant? Koro knows that?
I don't know if I know.
Does Koro
the
know that?
name.
I think Hui Hui said there was like some blue guy named Savant and he was a dick.
Because I wanted to ask Koro like how she's feeling about like her dad being like
a fart.
Awful. But I don't remember if you know that.
Well, like, you were there when, he was like, I'm talking to my daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. Okay.
I think I'm aware.
Okay. How are you feeling about, your dad having been, part of causing a horrible storm and ripping apart the worlds?
Ugh, a bit disappointing, but I mean, I never was like, how do I say it? Like, he never was my family anyways. It's always been the pirates that have been. So I'm sorry that he caused you problems. So many problems.
A little
But
bit.
it's out of my hands.
Yeah, I think that, we definitely should kill him.
Oh god. I didn't even think about that.
Well, we also have to get back, the scepter for Airdrie. Because
Yeah.
then we can stop him from doing the storms ever again. So many things to worry about, but I think first off, we have to go get Elmira back, because I am so excited to see you guys reunite.
Do I want to kill him? Like, first, not even thinking about, like, can we?
Well, like, we'll see what happens later. If there's like a opportunity
Are
is not the
you
right
here?
word. If something happens.
Are you there?
Are you
Bruce?
there?
You're not
I'm
even
not there.
there.
I'm not there. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I just think you don't have to plan to kill your father. You could just see what happens.
Yeah, you could just do it, yeah.
But are you there, Bruvik? Are you there to be that voice of reason?
No!
Bruvik's whittling a small duck, so he's not
Bruvik
there.
standing and
Oh.
whittling a small duck, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys start heading off. Kios is leading you all the way to Saloon's Grove. You start to approach.
Okay, wait. I wasn't done talking to Cresselia. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna say to Cresselia, I never really thought about this before, but I mean, the dude caused you like so many problems for you and your whole family. Obviously with the storm and everything, and he doesn't mean anything to me. And I mean, he said it was a disappointment, so honestly, that's enough. I'm ready to stabby.
Yeah, and you're not a
You know?
disappointment, Koro. You are an absolute delight, and I love you.
Aw, you don't have to say that.
But it's true. And also, like, yeah, he destroyed my first family, like my birth family, but... Well, I still want to kill him because he still destroyed my birth family. But I guess it wasn't all bad because I got to meet you guys. I still am upset.
Yeah,
Very
no,
upset.
that's completely reasonable, and I
But
think we should go
I'm glad
And-
I got to meet you guys, though.
mess him up, you know, if we can.
We're going
Which-
to.
Honestly, we've got a pretty good group of people here. I think we can handle it. Yeah, I'm okay with this.
And we'll have Amira at that point, I hope.
Yeah,
So, we'll win.
yeah.
Vengeance for all!
Plus,
This
I
is
want a piece of that staff he's got. I want that.
That is pretty cool, but I think that I will have to obligatorily give that back to Airdrie. You know, she's kind of my god, but...
Dang it, that's... Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even get any fun toys out of it. This is...
Well, you can absolutely use it, like, just that once, as long as you don't cause a storm that rips apart the entire time-space boundaries between
Look, you know I
worlds.
would never do that.
Yeah, so then you can use it, I'm sure, until we have to give it back.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, there'll
Deal.
be time. We'll
Deal.
have travel time where you can use it, for sure.
Alright. We should probably tell the others of our plan.
I think so, too. That's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe after we get Elmira. Just
Yeah.
so that we don't, like, you know, go in trying to fight without telling, you know.
Yeah, we
That
gotta
won't go well.
try and be organized. I hope so.
All right.
Yes. Yes, let's give Koro the illiterate sorcerer who doesn't study. And here's the thing, she had every opportunity to be literate, but didn't want to study.
Oh my
You were gonna
God.
give her a god staff.
Yes.
A day.
This literally could not go wrong.
Just for a day, and she promised not to rip time and space.
I know. I promised not to rip time and space.
There
What
you
else could
go.
you want?
That's all I needed.
Look, I may not be
Okay.
able to read, but I am honest.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
not true either. I'm a pirate.
Oh my god. I mean, we're
Voyage
honest with
ends
each
with
other.
a TPK by Koro.
Oh my god.
No. That's our epilogue, is that the entire
Oh my
world
God.
just is destroyed.
We can lead into season 2 that way by destroying the entire universe we live in.
Oh my god, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how we transition
season 2
into
is
season
canceled
2.
because you destroyed all worlds.
No, that's how season 2 is born. A new world
Yeah.
forms from the big bang of our
Exactly.
destruction.
Exactly. She knows what's up. Actually, if you don't let me destroy everything, I'll be really upset.
Oh my god.
Pardon?
If you don't let me actually destroy everything, I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh god. Okay, so you guys go over to the grove.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do that.
You go over to the grove, and you look, and it's empty.
That sucks for us. I'm sorry, I'm still... Okay, whew.
It doesn't look like Celine is here.
If we
No.
just yell her name, will she like appear?
Oh yeah, maybe it's
Maybe if
like...
we all yell it loud enough.
Okay, Saloon!
Saloon!
Hello?
Hello, Moon Lady.
Oh, did you guys want me to call someone to get Saloon?
Oh,
Matt kind of steps in.
yes, please. I would
Uh,
like to send my druid family home so that they're safe.
Yes, we have important business.
Very
Very
important.
important.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I could. Okay, and he kind of puts his hand on his neck. Hey, Winona, if you just want to like contact Orion again to contact Saloon, that'd be like super great. We're sending people through the Moongate portal. Please, thank you. Bye.
It's fine. Wait, he contacts Winona, who contacts Saloon. I mean, who contacts Orion.
Who contacts Orion?
Who contacts Saloon. Like, it's like telephone tag.
It's like
Oh my God.
walkie-talkies, but like, more.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know
my
where I
God.
was going with that. Anyways.
That's funny.
Man, I was really hoping you'd talk to yourself, Hannah. I thought that'd be so
What am I supposed to say? I have no reason to talk to myself. I know. Look. I know, like, you and I are, like, invested in both these characters, but Koro has nothing to do with Orion. Okay, there's nothing there. It would be
know.
really forced.
I was just kind of hoping you'd be like, hello, and I'd be like, sup.
Oh my god.
It's me from another time.
Jeez.
Another timeline.
Yeah.
The time
For
space
anyone who doesn't
continuum
know,
was ripped
like-
during the storm.
This is how Koro was born. Hannah's
my God.
soul was put into another character.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, like, Orion was my character in a previous campaign, so that's what's going on here. And actually just put my old character in this campain.
That's
and it's really
sneaky.
Everyone
yeah.
knew about it too. Everyone
Oh my
but
God.
you knew it was gonna happen.
Bro, you told, like, everyone. Why?
Yeah, I was like, yo, Jamie, Stacy, Megan, I'm gonna throw it in there. We'll see what happens. They're like, lol, let's do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright.
So, here's the Moongate. Matt, you kind of wait there for a second, and you're like, Winona said, she'll contact Orion. Yeah. And you also see Kiosk go over to the Moongate, and she's kind of looking at it, inspecting it, seeing how it works.
Hey, don't get too close. I heard if you get too close, it'll zap you into the moon and you'll be stuck there forever.
Is that true?
Really? Wait, who told you that?
A frog.
A frog.
Was his name Lay Frog? Because I know actually a singing and dancing frog named Lay Frog.
Yeah, Yeah, it was Lay Frog. It was Lay Frog.
Oh,
He
he's a
told
good
me.
one. He would know for sure. Yes.
Yes,
concur
I
with your
100%
statement.
trust this frog.
Yeah, you should trust the
Yes. Don't go too close to the
Is that-
moon gate.
Is that the Looney Tunes frog?
frog. You know what? I used the Looney Tunes frog for
Hello,
a
my
one shot.
baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, my right
I used it for a one shot one time, so I love that you've done that because that's my little insert from my own games.
Is that wait? Is that actually the Looney Tunes frog?
Lay Frog. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Lay Frog is canon now. I'm of making him canon.
Lay Frog is canon.
Oh
He's
my god.
real.
That's,
You wait a moment and you see the moon gate glow, and all of a sudden Chaos disappears.
Oh no, we just messed ourselves up so bad our guide is gone.
No.
Lay Frog!
I didn't
This is
actually
a
hear
disaster.
it from a frog. I was just messing with her. I didn't think it would actually happen.
I'm joking. She's still there.
No, it happened. Lay Frog is real.
I'm joking. She's still there. She's a little blinded. It was kind of bright.
Chaos.
And out walks Saloon.
Hi, Saloon. How are you doing?
I am well. I've been told you'd like to go through the moon gate.
Well, I was actually wondering if it would be acceptable for just some of us to go through, because, I really would like to send home my druid family. I know there's quite a lot of them, but if it's okay?
We could absolutely send your family home. That is definitely possible. Though I will say, possibly next time you try to call me for the rest of you to go through, I may not be as swift or be there within a moment's notice.
That's okay. We of course don't want to keep bothering you. It's just that we're still on a pretty dangerous mission. I don't really want my family to get, hurt and stuff. I'm sorry, Anya, that's awful and I hate it.
What the fuck is that? What?
That is so awful
What?
and I hate it.
Full.
Oh, and you're using your gaycraft timer.
Is there a partial version?
No, there's
it's
just
full
the
in the bottom
full
left.
frog. That's it.
No.
Sorry, yes.
That is the-
Want to send my family? Yeah. I just want to send my family home so that they're safe.
Yes, we can send. Oh dear lord, I'm banning frogs from the Discord.
Do
Can
that.
you?
Frogs are
Wait, I have a
alive.
frog emote. Wait.
Yeah, I love the. Oh my god.
Stop!
the
No!
It's Lay Frog!
No more frogs!
Lay
Where's that
Frog is
emote?
the best, though. Oh, ew. Oh,
Ew! What
That's-
is that?
Okay, first off, it's a toad, so you can't get mad about that one.
Absolutely no. No more frogs. No more frogs.
No more frogs with teeth. That's uncomfortable.
What the? What is that, Anya?
It's a toad.
Frogs with teeth. Oh, buff frog.
Why?
Lay
No,
buff.
no more frogs. Absolutely no. No
More frogs? All I heard was more frogs.
frogs.
It does say more frogs.
It does say more.
No.
Hello, my baby. Hello,
Frogs?
my honey.
No.
Hello, my right some gal.
Frog. Oh my god. I adore Lay Frog, though. He's a masterpiece.
No more frogs. No more frogs. You actually, as you're talking to Saloon, you see this little dancing frog off to the side, and he just like hops into like, I don't know, a thing of lava, and he dies, and there's no more frog in this
Lay
world.
Frog, why would you do that to yourself?
Good thing we're already in heaven and nothing dies.
That's true, actually. He
Okay.
would just
Frog's
be like
okay.
standing right there.
He's having a hot bath. He's warming his bones.
Oh, I'm looking at images of frogs. on the
Because
internet.
he's cold-blooded,
He's a frog.
so then he's warming himself. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, that frog is a sign that I should not let you go through the moon gate.
Oh no, you should really well, it's fine if you don't let us go through the moon gate, but if you could let my family go, that would be amazing, please.
I will only let you go through the moon gate if you promise not to send frogs into a Discord chat in another world.
I promise not. I haven't sent any frogs into the Discord chat at all, but I adore this.
This includes
orange frog.
everyone else here.
The orange
Rue
frog.
touches his fingers together and looks down.
But look at the frogs!
Look at the orange frog. He's literally an orange. Who has done this?
Oh
Do
my
you
god!
promise? Do you promise
I
not
promise!
to send any more cursed frogs or frogs into the other
No more frogs. My family's gonna die, guys.
I love them.
The sloth
Last one,
frog,
last
though,
frog,
is, like,
last frog,
really
last frog.
awful.
I said no more frogs!
Oh my god.
How did we get here?
I really like the man who's about to pounce. He's like,
Oh my god.
look at that look.
Worse.
That is pure anticipation in his eyes. He knows what he's gonna get. He's gonna get
knows.
some bugs.
Oh my god. I think the mad frog and the dog frog are the best frogs.
The frog, the dog
Yeah,
frog
it
looks
looks
like a
like-
sloth.
I know, like from
Like-
Ice Age.
Yeah, it does.
Sid from Ice Age.
It does. It looks like an
Sid
evil
the fly.
Sid with teeth.
Ooh,
The
that's
sophisticated
this
frog.
That's a good frog.
No, I'm not encouraging this.
frog.
No.
Oh, I have a
Dapper.
good one.
Frogs.
Dapper frog.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Oh,
stopped.
Dapper frog. Oh, that's like
my
Mr.
God.
Toad.
No more.
Oh,
No,
no.
I'm saying no.
Okay, are you gonna you're gonna start like turning off our access to the chat so that we can't use the chat?
Can we just
Yeah,
create a
thank you
frog
for
channel
telling
where
me
we
about
don't
that, I
react
forgot.
to anything being posted, but there are just frogs?
Yes, frog
I'm
channel.
absolutely not letting you. I'm actually changing the permission
No,
right
but
now.
look, I
didn't do anything. I was a
coming
good
out of his
human.
mouth.
Try it. Try me.
I didn't.
Here's
have-
the thing. You can't stop me from frog reacting.
Yeah, actually.
I think she can. Don't give her any ideas.
I
don't-
can.
Oh.
Thank you for telling me about that.
Oh.
But I didn't do anything in the frog chat, so I shouldn't be punished. Actually, I encouraged a lot of it. This was
No, you took away reactions. This is so sad.
But
Shit.
how will we talk if there's technical difficulties? Like how will we communicate that?
Yeah, you bungled this.
This is your own fault. This is your own fault.
Frogs are a part of life. You can't deny the frogs.
Lay frog is a part of life. Dapper frog.
Are you sending it in the other chat?
Dapper frog? Wait, excuse. What did you say? Wait, which chat?
She sent it into the season 2
The
chat.
season 2 chat. Oh no. Oh no.
That's not
no. Oh goodness. Don't take away our access. Don't
Everyone
ruin it
else
for
is
the
gonna be
season
so
2 people.
Confused. They won't understand this.
They won't understand it. They also like won't even know that like they won't get it why I disabled the chat for a reason. Be free,
They're gonna be
frogs.
so confused.
Let the
These
frogs
people who have come here to be a part of season 2 are gonna be like, what is
I
happening?
am an agent of chaos.
I appreciate you so much.
Frogs are happening.
Hey guys,
It's not a hard question. Frogs are happening, and that's not something you can stop anymore. It's a runaway train named Frogs.
It's named Lay Frog.
I just want to formally apologize to everyone interested in season 2 at the moment. That you have to deal with this fucking bullshit.
It's called Froggery.
Oh yeah, man, if we get into season 2, oh no, we're not getting into season 2 now.
I can live with that.
I am making a new character for season 2 who is a frog. Okay, let's get back into it.
Okay,
Let's get back
wait.
You could be anything.
I
you want.
played a campaign with someone who was one of those frog characters.
You totally could be a frog. There's a race.
What are they called? There's like a frog race, yeah.
Amphibian people.
Guys, we're all coming back as frogs next season.
Yeah, we are.
Every
I look
single
at
one of
Saloon,
us.
confused, and I say, frogs?
Oh yeah, you can make that into a thing. Oh, we're back here. Okay, yeah. Frog?
Yeah, a frog told me that if you get too close
You
to
can-
the moon gate, it'll suck you in and keep you locked into the moon.
You may send the druids through.
Thank
Do-
you so much.
Salute.
And Cresselia walks over to like Maris, and she says,
Masus?
Macis, and is like, can you please make sure that you take really good care of our family?
I will, Cresselia. Don't worry about it.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be away, because we still have a lot to do, but I will be back, and I'll rejoin with you guys, and then we can go sailing, and I think I have a really good plan and compromise for how, we can all stay together, and we can stay with my pirate family, and we can be together as, like, our real family. Well, not real family, because we're all real family, but just, like, like our original family, and we can all be happy.
Cresselia, I'm not even worried about you not coming back. Even if it is a long time. Because you are strong. I saw that in hell.
You shouldn't compliment me so much, I'm gonna cry.
She kind of puts her hand on your shoulder and she gives you a little nod and starts leading the druids
Cresselia,
through,
as soon as she puts her hand on her shoulder, like, Cresselia just goes in for a full hug, and she just, like, holds her really tightly.
No. No.
Yes.
Cute. You guys have a cute hug. Saloon kind of turns to Cresselia. Which world are you from again?
That's a really good question. I think it started with an A.
Like, okay, I'm aware
We're from the normal
Alva is
world.
the country.
Oh, Alva, yes.
But which world? Like, there are multiple worlds.
The normal one.
Different events. What happened in your world?
Oh, do you remember the big storm that had happened, like, with Airdrie's, staff? And it kind of...
Possibly. I was more concerned about other things.
Okay, well, I would like to send them back to not that time, but like after that time, but in that same place, but on the shore of some place that has like boats, because, or at least supplies for boats, because I don't want them to just all end up in the middle of the ocean. That would be awful.
Sorry, the mental image of 40 people just appearing in the middle of the ocean being like, wait a second.
That would not be
Hold
good.
on.
That's why I'm thinking ahead.
Well,
How about...
I think I can figure out which world.
Yeah, I can't remember the city that we had to go to the big library, but do you know a big library city?
What? Yes, there is a great library of Alva. I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
What happened in Alva? I was very concerned about the events going on in Alva.
There was a war at some point. I think
There was-
Elmira
War
mentioned that once. Or twice. I don't know, I should have paid more attention when we were like...
There was a
lessons.
war very recently.
Yeah, but I don't know if that happened at the same time as the storm happened. I don't want to send them back to that time.
Did in this war who won?
Koro or Bruvik? Who won?
It wasn't, Crowbeard? No, something like that. Edgecrow. It wasn't Edgecrow. He got, the boot.
Oh, okay. I think I know. All right. And she kind of puts her hand on the moon gate, and it glows. And the druids kind of start to walk through, waving you goodbye, Cresselia.
She like...
I wave big waves.
Yeah, she like waves really sad, but also like, I know where you guys are gonna be. I'm gonna see you again. I don't have to worry this time. It is see you soon, not goodbye.
Now, I will say I've experienced many visions of frogs recently, and due to this, I feel like I need to punish some people. So I'm gonna say no more Moongate. Figure it out, nerds. And she disappears.
She says no more Moongate at all?
No more Moongate. You messed up, bros.
Wait, okay.
Bro.
Okay.
That's okay because I have a plan.
Don't mess with the
Listen,
DM, bro.
Frogs are a part of life, and if you can't accept that, I think that's on you.
I have a plan though, because Ashley said that I had like ruined it and this wasn't the plan, but I like found a out plan. So we have that. Okay. So what we can do is we still have I think we still have 2 or 3 of
You have... Are you talking about
Yeah.
the pearls? You have... I believe you have 2 pearls at this
Okay,
point.
so what we can do is we can take the ship, we can go to the library place, then we can do whatever we gotta do there, get Elmira back. Wait, do we even have to come back to the Celestial World? I don't think we do.
If we bring the ship, we don't.
Exactly. So why did we have to come back here? Why was this a roundabout thing? We can
We
leave with
didn't
the
think
pearl.
we were gonna have the
Originally,
ship.
you were going to go through the Moongate,
Yeah.
and you couldn't take the ship through the
Right.
Moongate.
Okay, well we can just take the ship and go through the pearls.
Hypothetically, we don't know where we're gonna end up though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, right, because we had to go through
let's
the
go to
Moongate.
Hephaestus. Let's go to
to-
Hephaestus.
right, okay, yeah,
'Cause
let's
we need
just
to
go
talk
to
to him no matter
Hephaestus.
what, and he should be able to help us out.
Yeah. Okay.
Who's with us right now?
You got your regular gang now that the druids are
Yeah.
gone. You got...
We don't have like a 50
Pirate
person
gang, let's go.
Yeah.
You got Yilfis, you got Gert, you have Hui Hui there, I think that's it now. I think we've
Did
kind
Matt
of
and
sent
Chevy
everyone we
Yeah.
saw.
Leave?
Matt and Chevy are there,
Okay.
as well as Kios.
Right.
Is Gert with us?
Are Matt and Chevy still
Yeah.
fighting?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're not looking at each other right now.
Oh. Okay. Crystalia's gonna walk up to Matt as we start like leaving the grove. She's just gonna be like, "Hey, so I've been known to give some really good romantic advice. Did you want some?"
Okay.
Okay. So what you gotta do is you gotta go up to Chevy and you have to say, "I really like your face. And I would
Sorry.
like your face to be around my face all the time. And I like your presence and personality, and I think that you should love me too."
I like your presence.
Yeah.
You give back gifts.
Your presence is a present.
Can Koro, are you there?
Am I there?
We're all walking together, so
I
if
think
you hear
you're
it.
Yeah.
there.
If you, just let me know if you're there or not, or if you want to roll a perception
I'll
check.
roll perception, I think. That sounds like a good
Okay.
idea. First roll of the
First roll.
natural 20.
Hey!
Really?
Yeah, let's go!
Okay.
Plus
Dabs.
3, 23.
With a natural 20, I will tell you, you hear Cresselia giving this, saying like, "I give really good love relationship advice" to Matt, and it was Matt,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So she's saying all these things, and you're thinking back, and you're like, "Wow, Elmira has told me all of those exact same things."
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. That's just got some wheels turning inside my head. Let's say that. Oh my god.
If you think, I mean, like, Matt and I mean, Chevy and I, we're not exactly officially in a relationship or anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you gotta go and tell him that you really like his face and that you want him to love you back.
Well, I don't know if I want a relationship.
Oh.
I love Chevy, yes. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that.
Well, what's stopping you if you really love him?
a scrawny, black-haired twink of a boy is just popping up in my brain.
What?
Yeah.
What? I'm so confused. Was that like Matt saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's new. Is that somebody else that you really like, or?
Absolutely
okay.
not. Absolutely
Well, that's
not.
good then. But I think that it sounded like, at least from what I saw on the beach, that Chevy really likes you too. So I think that, if you both like each other, then you could at least try it out and see how it goes. And we can deal with whatever scrawny person you have in your head.
I'll talk to him, Cresselia, if that's what you're worried about.
While we're walking, Ruvik also like walks kind of next to Mira as we're heading to Hephaestus's shop.
Okay.
And he says, Mira, are you we haven't caught up since we came back from the prison realm. What happened back there? Are you okay?
I don't really want to talk about it.
No pressure. Just wanted to make sure you were all right. You got taken away when we all got to the jail, and then I turned 3 times bigger than me, and I
Yes.
had to hit some guys. So
Yes, thank you.
just
I
making sure you're all
appreciate
good. No problem. It's we're hitting the final stretch here, and I just want to I want to make sure our whole crew makes it out. Did you know who they were? The guys that imprisoned us?
Yes.
Do you think that they're going to come after us again?
Yes, I do.
Rick kind of like lowers his head. He's like, "Do you think that we're ready?"
I can't really say.
Well, I guess that all we can do is our best, right?
Yes, exactly.
And yeah, they keep walking, I suppose.
Yeah, you guys head on over to Hephaestus's forge. You walk in there, and you find Hephaestus just where he was last time.
I kind of approach him with the device in my hand, and I like hold it out to him. So it has our names.
Yeah, I said you could press the button.
I press the button.
He's like looking around. He's like, you see like a little bit of a flashing in his eyes. It's like, okay, yeah, the button stops flashing.
I press it again.
His eyes. It doesn't let you. You get to press it like once. So you want something? What would you like?
Well, I guess first and foremost, we need a way home. I know we talked about this to you before, but the moon gate isn't really an option anymore, so,
Well, I did tell you about the book that could help you. I said I don't really understand those things myself. You'd need to look at the Ancient Ruins 101 by Omini.
And that's in the library.
Could we have the elemental
Yes.
sword forged?
If that is what Bruvik wants, he pressed the button.
Yeah, I mean, that's partly what we came for, so.
Alright, hand me the pieces.
I don't know who has the pieces, but I hand any pieces that I might hold.
Yeah, me as well.
I had the grass
I think I
one
might have
for
had
sure.
one.
And Chevy had the fire one.
Yeah, Chevy had the fire one.
Yeah. You all hand it over. He takes a moment. You see him pounding at the metal. There's just kind of these flashes of kind of like celestial light as it's being reforged. And you get the elemental sword. And it's this fully completed sword. It's a long sword. And I kind of sent the details in chat. But you get a +5 to your attack. It deals 2d8 +5 damage. and to any attack you can add green flame blade, booming blade, mold earth,
So
or shape
cool.
water in your attack action.
Oh dang. Okay.
Cool.
Who who wants to take this then?
It is a long sword, so whoever is proficient
I am not either.
is allowed to use
I am
it.
not.
I feel like Bruvik definitely would be because he's a barbarian. The only issue is magic while I'm enraged, but that's fine. Bruvik just kind of is there a sheath to it?
I can make you a quick sheath to go with it.
Yeah, the fire part hurts my hand, so please and thank you.
It actually doesn't hurt. It's all
Oh.
very balanced at the moment.
Nice. Okay. Well, still, I feel like Bruvik wants to like. It's a legendary godly sword. I don't want to just
It's
have
all
it
coming
dangling
together.
around.
Yeah. Yeah, you see him, he's quickly like sewing up a sheath and on for a belt, and he hands it over.
Bruvik kind of like lowers his head and he says, "Thank you, Master Hephaestus."
Yeah, I made the deal with you, so that's cool, bro.
Can I get the high five? He raises his hand. He lowers his hand, kind of lowers his head.
We're not besties.
No, but you're a cool dude, so I just wanted to have.
And he puts down. He's a very big guy, so he kind of like puts down his thumb for you to high five.
I give him a nice crisp high five.
Nice.
Yeah, that's our
Oh,
thing
actually,
now.
roll
We
for
roll
high
for
five.
Don't do this to me.
Of course.
All right, I got a 16 unmodified.
I think.
I think so.
Did we say that was sleight of hand?
It would
before,
be,
or
yeah,
just
which
strength?
means it's probably like 20 or something. Give me a second. I have not checked my character sheet all session. Yeah, that would be a 21.
21. All right. Let's
Crisp.
see how he does. Yeah, you have a really nice crisp high five.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bruvik's like super hyped now. Like he's dancing.
Cresselia, you also appear to have something. If you
Um,
want anything made.
Do you guys, she like turns to the party, do you guys think we need anything else?
I'm not a fan of weapons in a traditional sense, so
Can maybe something that we can use to protect
yeah, maybe something protective.
protect ourselves.
I mean, I know I definitely want to get better armor because I'm kind of not super protected with just my leather armor, but I'm sure I can also just go and buy a breastplate in the next town we go to. So, but I don't really want to.
Or you could have a really cool
Yeah,
forged one.
I just don't want to
you know?
use my whatever I get for just me if everybody has something that they think we would be better suited to use it for.
I think armor isn't a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah, some kind of like stone of warding
yeah,
or a nice
maybe.
helmet.
I could make you a custom breastplate.
That would be really nice, yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah, I can do that. If that's what you want.
Yeah, how many people get to say they have a
Yeah.
chest plate like that?
That's true. It would be really
Not a lot of
special.
people.
Okay. And Cresselia just like in Bruvik's hand like slaps the button.
All right, it's official, and he starts going to work.
Bruvik is also watching him very intently as he's like doing all this craft. Trying to learn from
Okay.
him.
So you see him, and you actually see like some Cyclops coming over with some materials. And they're like, "You get this from your dad?" "Yeah, I got it from my dad." "That is good. This will be good." And you see he's like sewing, and he's putting together this really nice breastplate. And you see, as he presents it to you, Cresselia, it's kind of like it more so looks like a leather breastplate, but it's not made of leather. It's made of kelp, and it kind of looks like kelp when the sun is hitting the water and you're looking at kelp underneath the water. So it's kind of got like this like kind of I guess, jade green and blue shimmer to it. And it's all kind of jaggedy and stuff. And there's a bit of some drapings down the side.
Oh my gosh, she's so excited.
And I will send it to you.
And it's got those big bulbuses you see underwater kind of floating off of it.
Yeah, like the things on the sides are kind of floating a bit as if they're in
Oh my gosh,
water.
that's so
cool.
exciting. My DC or my AC is going up so much. I'm stoked.
What brain shutdown. Never mind.
She like looks at it and she just like wants to cry. She's like, "Thank you so much. This is so beautiful. It's everything that I could have wanted. It has the ocean theme and it just looks so perfect. Thank you so much."
That's kelp from Poseidon, so better be good.
Oh yes, I'm sure it will be perfect. I love that so
Oh, I
much.
just got
Oh my
that.
gosh.
That's
What's
I'm
your
dying.
AC now?
It goes up to 15, so it actually went up like 3.
I thought you were at 13 before.
Wow.
I was at 12 on my sheet.
Oh. Alright, well, you're at 15 now.
Yes, I'm at 15 now, which is so much better.
Yeah, alright.
Mm-hmm.
So Hephaestus, it's been a little bit. If we were to just shoot off the transportation gun, what
well,
would happen?
What normally happens when you shoot it off?
We go somewhere completely random and almost die.
Yes, this has happened multiple times.
Yofis kind of steps in. Well, we can control where we're going, but only to places we've been to already. But not including
So we
ours.
can go
It's like
home,
we go there and we get when I was firing off, I'd hear this kind of message in my head
What?
as I was talking to Almira about it.
And that message tells you where you're going to go?
It's kind of like a runic language, and we assumed it's kind of the, I guess, passcode into getting into the world that we're entering.
Okay. But we don't know the passcode to our home.
We could guess it.
I don't think that would go very well.
How?
Suppose that's true.
Hephaestus comes back in. I'd assume that's what's gonna happen.
Well, we do have 2 shots. Worst comes to worst, we can always try again. And then,
Well, we have a
if
limited
that doesn't
amount
work,
of-
we'll just be trapped in
Yeah,
eternity in our
Coro's
random
right. We only
dimension.
have a limited amount. We shouldn't just go off and random.
Yeah, we should make sure we know what we're doing before we shoot the gun at all.
Actually, and Kios kind of pops back in. Actually, when I was looking at that moon gate, I noticed that there were some ruins around it.
Can you read it?
Well, I saw which ones glowed when the moon gate was going off, though, when a saloon came and also when they, left.
Then do you think those runes could be the same ones that we could use with the gun to get back to our world? Maybe they correspond to our world.
I have no idea.
Would you remember?
Well, it's our best bet.
Yeah,
Let's
would
just
you
head back to
remember,
the gate
like-
then.
Okay, so I have a question. Would you be able to fly yourself back up here if you left?
Are you asking me to come with you?
Yes, just for a moment so that you can shoot the gun so that we can get back home because you know what the ruins are already. And then you could get yourself back up here once we're home. Is that okay?
I would have to pick up a soul if I'm returning.
I'm sure there's a lot of souls that are, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of death that goes on in our world. It's kind of awful, but it happens.
I will assist you in getting you home.
Thank you so much, Kios. You're the actual best.
Thank you. I'm glad you didn't get sucked into the moon. I'm glad what the frog said wasn't true.
That's true. It's so surprising. Like, frog never lies.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
I know, but maybe this time
Everybody
he did.
gets-
Well,
one.
like I said, I can try. I hope I remember the right ruins. I think I do. And I'll do my best. It is getting a little bit late. I am supposed to, get some Vikings hyped up tonight.
Should we leave tomorrow?
Does the time, is it the same in all the places, or if we leave at night, will we maybe come at a different time?
Mostly time is linear unless, there's no sun or anything like that in the world. I mostly just deal with the same kind of similar worlds, so...
Alright, then maybe tomorrow then. Then we can have one last good evening in the dining hall and try to relax before whatever happens next.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, let's do that.
I look at the rest of the crew. Everyone?
Yeah,
good?
I do want to do something while we're back in Valhalla.
Sounds good. Yeah, we should have the whole night to prep up. Maybe we can go into town, get some supplies before tomorrow.
Well, if you need food or anything like that, Valhalla can supply it. We kind of have an unlimited stock of things.
True. I guess I'll just stuff a bag with a bunch of buns and potatoes.
Yeah, anything.
And Cresselia, like, goes up to Mira and, like, nudges her and is like, we can also go dancing again.
I blush.
So cute.
So cute.
So cute.
So do you guys head back to Valhalla?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys wander on over. The same guys on the chandelier again. Everyone's partying. And as you go sit down, you
Just
notice
having a great
Yofis doesn't sit with you.
Like he's just standing there?
He does not join your table. It is a very crowded room, but you do notice he doesn't join your table.
Does he join a different table?
That's rude.
I'm thinking maybe he lost a loved one. Is he sitting somewhere
Roll a
else?
perception check.
Let me roll. I already did a 20. I'm kidding.
Oh no. That's only an 8.
You all can roll a perception check if you'd like.
Okay. 19.
Bruvik is just chowing down, and also I'm trying to write down the stats
Okay.
for my sword. So
19.
Did you roll, Anya? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I got 13.
Okay. Well, Cresselia and Mira, you're kind of a little bit too excited. I think you kind of have a nice memory of this place at the moment, and you're probably blushing a little and being all giddy. But Koro, you've spent probably the most time with Yofis out of anyone. And you notice off in the corner at another table, there is a halfling woman and a young halfling girl sitting with Yofis.
Do I recognize them at all?
No, you don't.
Oh my god. I'm gonna, kind of poke Cresselia and say, hey, look, Yofis is over there with a halfling woman and girl. Do you think that's his, family?
Cresselia, looks over and kind of oh no. I don't know, it might be.
Oh.
I definitely know what it's like to see passed away family up here, so I feel for him a lot, but least
Yeah.
he
it's nice
to
you can
see them.
spend some time with them.
yeah.
Maybe we should, I think we will leave him for now, but maybe tomorrow we can talk to him and ask him
think
if he's
so.
alright. He might want to stay here even.
Oh, wow. That would be kind of awful for us, but yeah, I understand he would want to stay with his family.
Well, I mean, who knows? We'll see. He might He might not. It's we'll ask him, but for now, let's let him enjoy his evening, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Does he look happy that he's with these other people?
Yeah, you see him like scruffing the hair on the little girl's head.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Yeah, he looks really happy.
Yeah, he does.
And Cresselia, like, turns back and she's kind of, like, sorrowfully smiling. And she just, like, drinks whatever the alcohol that's on the table is and just kind of like, I feel bad. But also, like, happy he's happy.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to do tonight?
Yes. I want to dance with Mira again.
Cute. Okay. Yeah, you start dancing and you're having a good time. And at one point, Gert does step in. He taps your shoulder, Cresselia.
Oh, can he reach?
He jumps.
Okay. I, like, look over and I'm like, oh, hi, Gert. How are you doing?
Gert would like to step in.
Oh, sure. Mira, do you want to dance with Gert?
Oh, okay.
Gert has a little bow tie on.
How would
right
this
now.
work?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little bow tie on.
Hmm.
Aww. Oh, Cresselia can't say no to that. She just kind of is like, okay. And, like, moves and lets you guys dance.
I like to think his hair is like
how did-
nicely combed to the right or something.
Oh, I feel like it's parted in the middle and, like, got gel in it.
Like he asked someone to like make him nice.
Mm-hmm.
He also got a wish from no one noticed though.
He totally did.
Yeah, he has a free one.
Hmm.
Yeah, Gert kind of steps in, and Gert's, like, having a good time. You know, he's very short, so, like, you're probably having to kneel down a little, Mira.
Yep.
But
Yep, definitely.
Is he, like, dancing on your feet? Like, you do that little sway where he's just, like, standing on your feet and you're doing the moving?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
That's really cute.
So you're doing that, and as you're doing that, Gert's like, Mira is Gert's best friend.
Aw.
Ah, this is too cute. Stop it.
Mira got new bracelet.
Yes, it was a gift.
No, Mira has new bracelet next to Gert's bracelet.
Oh. Yes.
Where did Mira get?
A little while ago, don't worry about it.
Should Gert worry about it?
No. It's fine.
Okay. And you just kind of keep dancing a little. And he eventually leaves off and lets Cresselia back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something now. So, like,
Oh.
as we're kind of, like, you know, the night's kind of passing and we've danced for a little while, I think Cresselia's, like, gonna, like, kind of stop and then, like, lead Mira over a little bit to, like, the side. And she's kind of like, so, you know, when we were walking in town, and there was, like, the shops in the Mayan pantheon?
Yes.
I found something there that I thought was really pretty, and I got it for you. And she takes out the, like, earrings, and she kind of, like, opens up the little packaging and, like, presents these, matching earrings to, like, Cresselia's ring. She just kind of, like, gives them over.
I am speechless.
And Cresselia's blushing, kind of like, yeah, I saw these, I thought they were really pretty, and they actually match my ring that I got for myself, and I thought these would be nice for you.
That is so thoughtful. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Yeah. I wanted you to have something nice, because I saw them and I was thinking about you.
I blush very hard.
Are you warm? You're getting kind of red. We can go and stand outside for a bit if you want to take some air.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. Thank you.
No worries. Yeah, I hope that you like them.
I do, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you
Sorry, I'm
do you want to
losing it on my end.
Yeah.
do you want to keep dancing, or do you want to go sit and have a drink? What would you like to do?
Let's have a drink, shall we?
I think that would be lovely.
It's too fucking cute. It's too cute.
We're so awkward too, which is like very on brand, I feel like. It's
Oh
good.
my
Yeah.
god. I love this. Okay. I'm literally like sitting over here like, oh.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
You two
It's a
get
very,
a
like-
drink.
Yeah.
You two go and get a drink. You have a good time. You're chatting a little. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Anything else anyone wants to do?
I'm like thinking about Yofis and his family. I'm not really gonna like, not in the mood for partying, kind of.
Are you going over to Yofis?
Should I? Okay, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll go talk to him. I said I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna go talk to him, I think.
You wander over to Yofis, this halfling woman and halfling child, and Yofis kind of turns to you and he's like, "Oh, Koro, good to see ya.
Hey, how you doing, Yofis?
I'm doing great, Koro. This is my daughter Maggie, and he kind of shows off this little girl, and she's got these super curly brown hair, pigtails, chipped tooth, like kind of a big toothy grin, and there's a tooth missing.
Oh man.
A tooth
A
missing.
tooth missing. And this is my wife Angela.
Hi, nice to meet you both.
Hi! It's nice to meet you, Koro. Yofis was telling us about you.
And the pirates.
Yes, yes. That a bit shocking, but
You know, he makes a pretty good captain.
oh, you're Yofis, you're no, not Yof. Sorry, Kuramo, you're a captain, Kuramo?
He has a different name.
What?
I don't have a different name, Koro. You've never asked me if Yofis was my first or last name.
That's true.
What? So
He
it's your
called
last
me
name?
Mr. Yofis. I just assumed, and then he just kept calling me Yofis.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's not that Yofis has a family and he's never told you about it. It's the fact that his name is Kuramo that is throwing Koro off.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep calling you Mr. Yofis. I mean, that Okay.
Captain Yophis.
Well, I was saying he makes a pretty good captain, so.
Yeah, Koro, it's pretty nice here.
Yeah, it is.
And, you know, I never thought I'd see my family again.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Do you want to take a walk? Just a lap around the outside?
Sure.
And you two walk outside and you start walking around the building. Koro, no one really ever asked, you know, what I was doing before I was on the Neptune's Doom, and that was good. You know, we never bothered each other about our lives previous.
Yeah, I don't know, I always assumed you were just always a pirate. Never really wondered, because, you know, I came onto the ship, and to me, you guys are all just a bunch of pirates, and I never thought people would do different things, I guess. So, that's your family. I'm so sorry.
No, it was long before you or Elmira were born. Yeah, I'm not. You probably don't know the history. You never paid attention to the tutors, but I was born in the country of Tath during a time of a lot of unrest, and there was a lot of civil unrest, and there was just a lot going on, and my wife and daughter died, and it actually right before all that happened, I was saved by Auric, and I dedicated my life to him and to the Hayers, and I gained my new family. Not that they stopped being my family, it's just they weren't around. And I had you, and it was kind of like having a daughter again, you and Elmira.
Oh, man.
But, I never thought I'd see them again. And after joining the Neptune's Doom, I certainly thought for sure I'd never make it here. But I have a chance to be here, and I don't know if that's gonna stay when I'm dead.
Yeah, so if you want to stay, I think you should do that. I mean, I would miss having you on the boat, but if you want to be with your family, and if you leave, you might never see them again. You don't know.
Yeah, and Koro, I'm not gonna leave unless you think you're ready.
Ready?
Koro, who do you think they're gonna vote captain?
You think
You know this ship inside out.
Yeah, I've been there a while. So, I mean,
I'm not gonna. You did not want to be captain before. I'm not gonna leave you if you're not ready.
I think I can do it. You know, I saw Cresselia take the opportunity and be told that she is supposed to be the leader of the druids, and if she can do it, then there's no reason why I can't.
You're a good lad, Koro. You really are.
I appreciate that. That's nice of you, and same to you. If you choose to leave, I think you'll be missed.
I'm gonna miss you.
But I think your family will miss you more, and I think you should go with them. And I think I am ready. I think I can do it. I know I can do it.
That's good to hear. How about you sit with Angela, Maggie, and I for dinner tonight.
All right. The others went off dancing anyways. I was by myself.
You head back inside and you sit down with Yofis's family and you have a really nice meal. Angela starts talking about, oh, Koromo, he used to do all these things, and kind of tells you some embarrassing stories about Yofis. And you have a really lovely dinner.
Aw.
What's Bruvik doing, if anything?
Bruvik has joined the others in dancing and is trying to learn as many new dance moves as he can before he has to go home.
Yes.
Like, he's talking, basically anytime he sees someone pull out a cool dance move on the floor, he's like walking up to them being like, yo, show me that.
If you're asking people to teach you, roll a performance check with advantage.
Thank you for advantage. That was a 6. Second was a 17.
Nice.
It's an 18 total.
Yeah, you learn a bunch of sick dance moves, and honestly, knowing you, Max, you can just tell me what you do next time you go dancing.
He does the one where, like, where you, like, squat down, you kick one leg up, and
Oh,
kick
yeah.
the other one up, and
The
you, like, cross
Russian?
your arms. Yeah, he's doing that. He's just doing that.
Nice. All right.
He has very long legs and is a very large man, so it's surprising.
The ground is rumbling, and Cresselia and Mira, as you're dancing, you're, like, being, like, lifted off the ground sometimes because of how much the floor is banging up and down.
Oh my gosh. Do you want us to roll, like, a dexterity save to
No,
see if we
it's
stay
just
on our
funny.
feet?
Nah, it's just funny, man.
I love that.
The floor falls from under you, and we fall back into hell.
Oh, no, please no.
You guys spend a real lovely evening, and you go to bed. Is there anything you want to do in the meantime before the morning?
I think just grabbing some rations from the hall, grabbing some supplies for the day. I mean, if we are going to the ship next, also maybe getting some, like, rations for the ship and stuff.
Are you gonna do this in the morning, or are you doing this before you go to bed?
I'll do it in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Are we just going to bed, y'all?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think, like, after the whole, like, evening of dancing, and I gave Mira her earrings, I think, like, Cresselia will, like, walk Mira to, like, her room, and then just kind of, like, do a little, like, hand kiss, and then be like, I hope you have a really good
so
night.
Cute.
And a good sleep.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
What is Mira doing? What's Mira doing?
She blushing, baby.
Do you just blush and like, smile and close the door?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I'm so invested in this now.
Yeah, and
You've
then,
built
like,
this up over...
I love it. I think that Cresselia, like, after Mira closes the door, will just kind of, like, lean against the wall for a second, just being like, this was a really good night. And then, like,
Aw.
go and have the best dreams when she goes to sleep.
Just chef's kiss. That's all I can say. That's beautiful.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so invested in
Friggin'
this.
stunning.
now.
I
You've
know we
hooked
have
me.
such a slow burn. It's so cute, and, like, I like it, too.
Alright, so you go all to bed, you get back up, and as you get up, you actually notice Kios kind of running into Valhalla. She's not coming from any of the rooms or anything like that. And I'll say, Bruvik, you got some supplies together.
Awesome.
Alright, so I got up early, went to the Moon Gate, checked out the ruins, I wrote them down. I think I got this.
All right, crew, are we ready to head? I'm not doing the voice. What? All right, crew, are we? No, what is happening? Sorry, give me a
I
second.
don't know, you're Irish now.
Crew.
All right, crew.
Yeah, I was picking it up from Ashley. Rudvik. All right, are we good to go?
Yofis kind of walks over, and you see the same two people. Actually, you didn't see it, but you see this woman and child kind of standing a bit behind him as Yofis approaches. Well, crew, I'm going to stay here.
Cresselia just like drops her face in like shock, and it's like, what? But, Yofis, are you sure that you're gonna stick? What? Are you sure?
This is my wife Angela, and this is my daughter Maggie. I lost them a very long time ago, and since I've done a lot of bad things with the Neptune's due since then, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it to Valhalla, but I think I want to stay, in case.
I
Ruvik nods and
understand.
approaches him and just gives him a big ol' hug.
Oh.
Just like lifts him up off the ground.
Aw. Cresselia's like, I do understand losing your family and not wanting to say goodbye, so I really can't, I can't try and persuade you otherwise because I get it. But I am gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'm not sure any of us would have made it this far if not for your leadership. So thank you so much.
Well, you're all a fine lot. Cresselia, you're gonna make a great voice. Alright? Don't even worry about it.
I'm gonna try. And she
And he
goes
gives
and
you
gives
a
him a hug
hug.
too. Yeah. They just like embrace really tightly, like, oh no.
Yofis wanders over to Mira afterwards, and you take care of Gert, alright?
Of course.
And he gives you a nice pat on the shoulder. A little. He's kind of short, but he
Aw.
reaches.
He jumps.
Yeah. And then he walks over to Koro, and he looks at you, and he takes off his captain's hat, which was once Elmira's,
Oh.
and once Oryx before, and so on and so forth. And he pulls out the book, and the pistol, and the box of pearls. There still has to be an election, or vote, to make you captain, obviously. But, and he hands you the things. I trust you, alright? Keep them safe.
Will do. Thank you.
No, of course. Alright, you landlubbers, get back onto the water. Last
you're the
command is
landlubber now.
captain.
Cresselia does the salute high, like the hand salute, and it's like, aye aye, captain.
Yeah, Bruvik grabs all the bags and he walks up the ship and he waves to the others as he's getting on.
Yeah, you guys all go to the ship, and you notice Pelor is still on the beach.
Who?
Pelor.
Yeah, the god, Matt's dad.
Papa.
Oh.
He's kind of watching you all head over to the ship, and... Matt? What? So... You're, leaving? Yeah. And it's just getting real awkward.
I think, like, we're just kind of standing there. I think Cresselia would be, like, trying not to listen, but, like, kind of still, like, oh, should we intervene? Should we just, like, get him to leave?
Is there something you need, Pelor? He's just like, all the way through. Why wasn't I important to you? What do you mean? You're important to me. You're my son. You're important to me. Then why did you only ever talk to me when your followers wanted to talk to you? Why did you let me get kidnapped? Why was I some psycho's prisoner? Like, why did you let that happen? Why did you never come? Matt, I just forget it. Stupid idea. Matt, I didn't know you felt this way. You never asked. I thought you were safer at the temple, and when you ran away and got kidnapped, I thought it would teach you a lesson to never leave the temple again. I just never asked how you thought about that. Just like I didn't ask your mother. We obviously have issues here. And they're not gonna fix overnight. But I forgive you, if that's anything. If it means anything to you. Really? Just take it. I'm gonna go now. And Matt walks away. Do you want something? I can give you, like, a gift.
Oh my god.
Do you want... I could give you power beyond your wildest dreams. What do you want? Do you want something? Matt turns around. Yes. If you... He kind of looks over to you guys and looks over kind of to Koro, and he turns back to his dad. I want to be able to cast True Resurrection. Oh, that's a step up from where you are, bud. Yeah. He asked if I wanted anything. Okay, well, and a scroll kind of appears in Pelor's hands, and he hands it to Matt. You aren't strong enough yet to simply cast it, but, you could cast this once, and you won't be able to use any of your spells for the next 48 hours. There's a list of the things you need on here, if you want. Matt takes the scroll. Thanks for doing something. And he walks away.
As he walks on the ship, I just kind of give him a nod, like an understanding nod.
And you get a little zzz, zzz, zzz in your pocket.
Wait, what? I pull out whatever it is.
It's the little button. And it's got Matt's
Oh.
name on it.
I like before Matt like leaves my sight line, I tap him on the shoulder and I show it to him.
I'll think about it.
And Bruvik goes below decks.
You all heading off now?
I think so,
Think so.
but like I'm freaking out because now we have a way to get Elmira back without all that. Like,
Oh, before. Sorry, continue.
oh no, go for it.
Before he goes, Bruvik needs to yell out his mother's name.
Alright, you're yelling Airdrie?
Yeah. Like I just go to the top ship or the top deck and I find like a relatively secluded space and I say her name and I say increasingly louder volumes until something happens.
Yeah, you see a bird fly on over and it turns into your mother.
Whoa.
Oh damn. My friend can turn into a crocodile, but that's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like my thing.
Is that what they call you, Airdrie?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it looks like we're setting out again. Not exactly sure if we'll be coming back.
Well, if you ever want to reach me, and she pulls out this little carved silhouette of a bird flying. You can call my name using this. I'll do my best to get to you, but I am gonna be watching the druids and seeing how they're doing
course.
as they rebuild. But I will try and get to you.
Thank you. And hopefully when things settle down, we can actually have a nice conversation and just take things easy.
Yeah. Hopefully you can find your father.
Burrick nods, and he gives her a hug.
She hugs you back. She's a little shocked at first, but she hugs you back.
And then he kind of puts the symbol in his pocket, and he waves goodbye, I suppose.
And she flies off.
That was perfect.
Gert needs to know who Gert's captain is.
Who is he saying that to?
Everyone. He's just kind of like, Gert has no direction.
I think Bruvik's too far away to hear because he's like across the deck right now.
Y'all gotta hold a democratic election.
Yeah, I think that, because Gert was there when Yofis said goodbye. So, I think that Cresselia, like, walks over to Koro and is like, just puts her hand on Koro's shoulder and is like, well, I vote for Koro to be captain.
Thanks, Cresselia. And, I think I'm ready this time. If you guys choose to vote me in.
And she just
Bruvik
smiles
stands
at you.
up and goes, "Oh, Captain, my captain."
I nod at him.
Dumb joke.
Matt and Chevy are like, yeah, I vote Koro. I vote Koro as well.
Thank you.
You have this. I believe in you.
Hue votes Koro as well.
Thanks, Hui Hui.
I don't know if I have any sway here.
Well, yeah,
but
Hui Hui is not technically part of the crew, so
He
that's.
spent enough time with us.
It's like an honorary vote.
What about you, Mira?
I vote for Koro as well.
Gert votes for Mira.
Oh god.
You are captain now, Koro.
Thank you all for putting your trust in me. I won't let you
I know that
down.
you can do it.
I'm gonna put the hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tricorn hat on.
It suits you.
Thank you.
All right, Saloon. He calls that Saloon's name. Wait, not Saloon. We're looking for the other one.
Kios.
Kios.
Yes. I believe these are the runes you need to say. Here, and she hands Koro a piece of paper.
I just hand it off to Cresselia.
Okay, I look at them and I read it out to her. What can I read it? Can I say can I
Just a bunch of
can I
symbols.
read?
I don't totally know how you need the runes to be done.
Maybe it's like picturing it in your head? I thought
I
Yufis
mean-
said that the words like came to him in his head.
Yeah, he said something
You
like
do
that.
also have the book.
We do. Koro,
To
you
which-
have the book.
Okay, let's look the book. Let's open the book, look for runes that match the ones that she's given us.
So you see a bunch of runes scribbled down. You don't know what it means, Koro. I don't know if anyone here totally knows what it means. Yofis is kind of scribbled down, like how to say it, kind of a thing underneath,
Okay.
which Cresselia could probably see if she's looking.
Alright.
Yeah, like I'll look and I'll tell Koro.
But these are only the runes that have been used before.
Do any of them like match? Even a
You
little
find
bit?
some matching ones.
Okay. Is it like individual ruins, but like, are all of the ruins there, but just not in that sequence?
Not all of the runes are there. You don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
There's some like you're like that looks pretty similar. That one's in Elmira's handwriting. That one's in Yofis's handwriting.
Maybe we should read out the ones that match.
Yeah, maybe give it a try?
I mean, we don't really have anything else to go off of, so.
That's true. We kind of have to just run with it.
Alright. Are you all ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, I, Captain.
Bruvik holds the railing tight. I Captain.
Okay. I'm gonna take the gun, and I'm gonna read out, or I guess in my head, the ones
Well-
that match?
Someone's gotta tell you how to say it.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, Cresselia does that. Like, she, like, reads it out to Koro, and, like, everything on the paper, like, she'll just, like, read it to Koro.
Alright. And then, I guess it is in my head, so I'm gonna read it in my head, and shoot the gun.
You shoot off the gun. You head through the portal. What's everyone doing? You gotta...
I'll go back to
Screaming.
the helm. Like, I'll go and, like, stand at the wheel.
Yeah, what are you doing at the helm? I feel like we've gone through this enough times.
Yeah, I'm just, like standing there holding the wheel and, like, being ready to, like, steer when we get to where we need to go.
Are you steering the wheel any sort of direction?
Towards the
Through
portal.
the portal.
Absolutely.
Okay, but once you get through the portal, where are you steering it?
Well, we're gonna
let's-
see where we are.
Yeah.
What does the inside of the portal look like? Like, is it just like
It's all misty. It's always
doorway?
misty.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm steering straight forward to where the portal is leading. Is there, like, roads? Like, is there, like...
No,
here-
no.
you just
Once you go through the portal, it's misty. You're still in water. Which direction do you turn the wheel?
Just
keep going
straight.
forward?
No?
right?
Yeah, we'll keep going straight. That makes
Just keep
sense.
going straight.
You've gone. Oh,
I feel like
What
we
are you
haven't
up to,
actually
us?
had to, like, steer before. I feel like we just...
oh,
Yeah.
you steer every time, Cresselia.
But, like, I just go straight. I've never
No,
turned
you
the wheel.
don't.
Is that the problem? Am I not steering properly? Okay, I just go straight. That's it. I go straight.
Okay,
We're
you
going
go.
straight.
You go straight.
Yeah, we're
And as you go straight, you're going through mist.
Okay, I'll turn it to the right. I'll be like,
Wait.
okay, this isn't working. Let's go to the right. So I turn us.
Bruvik's at the front of the boat trying to look through the mist as well as he can.
You turn starboard,
Yes, I
which
do.
was a lucky guess.
Oh, fantastic.
Hmm.
I turned starboard.
You turn starboard, and as you do, you see these walls on a port, and these walls are very familiar to you. It looks a lot like Refwick, but along the walls, you see banners, these black banners, with the Veil of Death symbol
no!
hanging off it.
Do we recognize these?
Bruvik, you for sure would recognize these.
No.
You know who the Veil of Death is. You know that this is Edgecrow's army. And that's where we're gonna end it.